What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack, live here from Malibu. And welcome to the first annual Matthew Shack Unfiltered NFL predictions for 2022, man. We waited 6 months for football. We went through the preseason. And now it's time for these games to count. So I'm going to go through every team, every division, every conference, and give a synopsis of what we think is going to happen this season, man. Understand over here, it's real talk, not fake talk. So fandom does not come into play, just football acumen and football prowess and what I know and what I believe and what I see, because I watch every team in the National Football League. So we're going to get started right now. Let's start with the AFC East. We're going to talk about who's going to win the AFC East. You got to talk about the Buffalo Bills, man. The Buffalo Bills are going to win this division at the 13-4 record because Josh Allen is that good. You know, Sean McDermott, good coach. Leslie Frazier on the defensive side of the ball as a defense coordinator. And they just picked up Von Miller, man. Future Hall of Famer, two-time Super Bowl champion. They're going to be hard to beat, you guys. They're going to be hard to beat, and people just going to have to understand that when you are dealing with the AFC East, you're dealing with the Buffalo Bills. They're going to win this division. That's first. Second in this division will be the New England Patriots. They'll be at 9-8. Bill Belichick will have that defense purring on all cylinders when it comes to defense because he is a defensive genius. Mac Jones going into his second year will be even more impressive than he has been before. But let's be honest, outside of the running game, with a bunch of running backs by committee, what do they really have as far as the passing game is concerned? They don't really have anybody that I feel is impressive enough to even mention on here, okay? But they will go 9-8, and that's what's going to pop off with them. The Miami Dolphins are the next team that's going to fall in line in this division. I think they're going to go 8-9. They're one of the most exciting teams that are going to be on the offensive side of the ball, with Tyreek Hill being over there and Tua Tagovailoa over there, and you know, new head coach Mike McDaniel. I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time watching them. I just think that it's going to take a second for them to get it together, man. I think it's going to take a minute. If they make the playoffs, man, that would be great because they're a young team that I like to watch. But I just have to be honest, in that division, I don't see a whole lot of wiggle room for them cats. Rounding out this division with a 6-11 record will be the New York Jets. Unfortunately, Zach Wilson's injury that he sustained in preseason is going to come back to haunt him. And the Jets are just languishing in mediocrity, man. You know, Robert Saleh is a good coach, good defensive-minded coach. He's going to do what he can to try to be competitive, but they just don't have any pieces. Plus, their best players hurt. And that's going to round out the AFC East.